Hi everybody. Now this week we're talking about at the farm. So I'm going to read you a story about a hen, and her name is Dora, and it's about her eggs. So it's called Dora's Eggs. So here we go. Dora was sitting on a nest of eggs. They were shiny brown and smooth to touch. "They are my very first eggs," clucked Dora proudly. "I must get all my friends to come and admire them." Dora climbed off the hen house and into the farmyard. "Who shall I visit first? I know, I'll go and find Daffy Duck." So she comes out and goes looking for Daffy Duck. Dora hopped over the fence and across the field until she reached the pond. "Hello, Duffy," called Dora. "Would you like to come and see my eggs?" "I can't come now," quacked Dora. "I'm teaching my babies to swim." Dora stood and watched the ducklings splash around and learning to paddle. Somehow she felt a little less excited. "My eggs are nice," she thought, "but those fluffy chicks are much nicer." Dora felt just a little sad as she trotted off to the sty to visit Penny Pig. "Hello, Penny," she clucked. "Would you like to come and see my eggs?" But Penny didn't hear. She was having so much fun, tumbling around with her wriggly piglets. Dora gave a little sigh. "My eggs are nice," she said, "but those wriggly piglets are much nicer." Dora gave another little sigh as she climbed the hill to find Sally Sheep. "Would you like to come and see my eggs?" she asked Sally. "Not today," bleated Sally. "I'm too busy keeping an eye on my lambs." Dora looked at the lambs frolicking in the field. She felt rather glum. "My eggs are nice," she thought, "but those playful lambs are much nicer." Very sadly, Dora walked back to the farmyard. On her way, she bumped into Daisy Dog. "Hello, Daisy," clucked Dora. "Would you like to come and see my eggs?" "Sorry, Dora," barked Daisy, wagging his tail. I can't come now. I'm walking my puppies. I'm taking them for a walk." Dora was beginning to feel quite miserable. "My eggs are nice," she said, "but those puppies out for a walk are much nicer." In the farmyard, Dora stopped at the cowshed. She wished she felt happier, but perhaps Clarissa, the cow, would cheer her up. "Would you like to see my eggs?" asked Dora. "Shh," mooed Clarissa softly, nodding her head at the straw. Snuggled up by her feet and fast asleep was a newborn calf. Dora felt like crying. "My eggs are nice," she whispered, "but that little calf, all snuggled up is much nicer." Dora walked back across the yard in the sunlight and climbed into the hen house. Her eggs were just as she left them, smooth and brown and very still. "My eggs are nice," sighed Dora, fluffing out her feathers, "but everyone else's babies are much nicer." Very sadly, Dora settled herself down on her nest. And then crack! Dora jumped out in surprise. "Oh no," cried Dora, "I've broken them." Tears began to roll down her face. They splashed onto the nest and over the cracked eggs. As each tear fell, the cracks grew wider and wider until suddenly, what's going to happen? Up popped a fluffy head, then another and another. Soon the nest was full of tiny chicks. "Cheep, cheep," the chicks squeaked. "Cheep, cheep." Dora stopped crying and stared. It didn't matter that the eggs were broken. The new chicks were everything Dora had ever wanted. Proudly, she strutted out into the farmyard, and one by one the chicks followed after her. All the animals stopped and stared. "Why, Dora," quacked Toffee, they're as fluffy as my ducklings, and wriggly as my piglets, oinked Peggy. They're as playful as my lamb, baaed Sally. And you can take them for walks just like my puppies, barked Daisy. But best of all, mooed Clarissa, your chicks can snuggle up to you like my calf snuggles up to me. Cluck, said Dora happily, agreeing with her friends. My eggs are nice, but my chicks are much, much nicer. So she's got some beautiful fluffy chicks that she loves, and she can do lots of nice things with them. Just like your mummies do with you. Yeah? Bye for now. I'll read you a story again next time. Take care and be good.